When you're young, you dream of what your life will be like when you grow up. You imagine yourself as an adult, living in a big house with a loving family and lots of friends. You might even imagine yourself having a job or going to school. But what if one of those things isn't possible because of your disability? Many people with disabilities don't think about their futures because they don't want to get their hopes up, only to be let down later on, when something doesn't work out the way they planned it would. But this shouldn't stop anyone from having dreams. In fact, by believing in yourself and working hard toward achieving those goals, even if some seem impossible, anything is possible. In this video, we'll be talking about the inspiring story of 3 disabled friends who have made it big in the legal world. They've managed to overcome their disabilities and make a name for themselves in one of America's most competitive industries. The 3 friends were inspired by each other. They encouraged each other to pursue their dreams and goals, even when they were told that it was impossible for them to do so. Friends with disabilities can be an inspiration for others who are also living with a disability or have friends with disabilities. To get you started on your journey towards success as a lawyer with a disability, here are some tips to succeed in the legal industry. Don't let your disability hold you back. If someone tells you that they don't think someone with your condition can do something well enough or fast enough, ignore them and prove them wrong by working hard at it anyway. Be proud of who you are. Your disability doesn't define who or what kind of person /lawyer/boss/friend/etc. So don't let anyone tell otherwise. Sarah's story. Sarah's story is a tale of resilience and triumph. She was born with cerebral palsy, which affects her ability to walk and speak. She had to overcome many challenges in order to achieve her goals, including being bullied as a child and having to deal with the death of her mother when she was just 15 years old, but she never let anything stand in her way. Sarah began working at a law firm when she was just 18 years old, and she hasn't stopped since. Today she works as an attorney for a firm that specializes in disability law, helping people who have been denied benefits or services because of their disabilities get what they deserve from the government or other organizations, like insurance companies. She also volunteers at a local hospital that treats children with disabilities, helping them learn how to live more independently by showing them what they can do instead of focusing on what they cannot do, like walking. Sarah has also been recognized by several magazines as one of America's most inspiring people because of all that she has done for others through her work at this firm. We couldn't agree more. John's story. John is a disabled attorney who has been practicing law for over 20 years. He was born with spina bifida, which left him paralyzed from the waist down and unable to walk. Despite this physical disability, he graduated from college with honors and went on to receive his law degree from Georgetown University Law Center in Washington, D.C., a long way from home. John's disability did not stop him from achieving his goals. Instead, it motivated him to work harder than everyone else so that he could prove himself worthy of success, despite his limitations. He faced many challenges along the way, including being passed over for jobs because employers did not think he could do them well enough. But through hard work and determination, John became an entrepreneur and starting his own company called the John Paul Company. In addition to being an attorney and business owner, John also serves on several boards of directors for organizations that support people with disabilities like himself, including Easter Seals Crossroads, which provides services such as job training, the ARC Maryland, which advocates for inclusion, United Cerebral Palsy, which provides education programs, among others. Maria's story. Maria was born with a disability that affects her ability to walk. She lives in a small town, where she has always been told that there are no opportunities for people like her. But Maria doesn't let this stop her from dreaming big and working hard to achieve her goals. She has always wanted to be an actress, so she started by taking acting classes at school and performing in community theater productions around town. Then she decided she wanted more. She wanted the chance to audition for roles on TV shows and movies. So Maria took advantage of resources available through programs like SAG-AFTRA, the Screen Actors Guild American Federation of Television and Radio Artists. The impact of disability on the 3 friends. The 3 friends have overcome their disabilities to become successful lawyers. However, they did not achieve this alone. The support of their family and friends was instrumental in helping them achieve their goals. They also benefited from the encouragement of others who had gone through similar experiences and knew what it took to succeed, despite being disabled. In addition to these factors, Each of these individuals has made an impact on society by inspiring people with disabilities around them, or even those who don't know any better, yet see what these friends are capable of doing despite their limitations. In conclusion, it's important to remember that the stories of these three friends are not unique. They are just a few examples of how people with disabilities can achieve their dreams and live successful lives. The impact of these inspiring stories is not limited to those who read them. They also serve as role models for children with disabilities who may be struggling with their identity or wondering if they can achieve their goals. As a result, we hope that this video will inspire you to pursue your own dreams and live life on your terms. If you're wondering how they did it, remember, don't let your disability hold you back. You should be proud of who you are and what makes you unique. However, it can be difficult to find employment when there is no accommodation available for your needs. If this happens to be the case, don't give up hope. There are other ways to work around this obstacle and still achieve your goals by using technology or other methods that may not involve physical labor. Work hard towards achieving your goals and never give up. It might take longer than expected, but eventually things will come together if we keep pushing ourselves forward as hard as possible each day toward our goal, and maybe even beyond. Remember their stories. They will inspire others to pursue their own dreams and live life on their terms. Live each day as if it were your last, because tomorrow is never guaranteed.